welcome to the Marr Show, where I review random crap with my lazy pack. Have you ever went on Facebook and saw a photo like this? Chicken litters are fun! But you can't argue with the statement that the photo was talking about, cause life without music will be boring and thin. Music is very important to all of us, and not just one person, but for everyone. The way we vision ourselves, wake up in the morning, and how we view life in a whole, is based on the type of music that we all listen to. A simple 2-minute piano piece can affect you in so many ways. Can make you feel sad, happy, angry, depressed. Okay, I just realized that this is sounding a little too deep at the moment.
No crap, Sherlock!
Music in video games can add a lot of the overall fun factor of a video game. Music helps fill the game's atmosphere, and in awesome ways can make the story feel more epic, or sad, or cheerful, whatever you want to feel in the game. Plus, without music in video games, all of them would just act like this. And since I love video games and music in general, I'm counting down my top 10 favorite music tracks from video games. Why? Because the photo speaks for itself. So let's begin. This is my top 10 favorite music tracks from video games.
The Sly Cooper games are indeed one of the best platforming games to stem from the PlayStation 2 era. They had amazing gameplay, great likable characters, and a well-written storyline that got you invested in the game even more. And before anyone asks, I am indeed excited about the 4th game coming out. About freaking times! Cool! Probably my favorite game from the series would definitely have to be Sly 2, Band of Misfits. Band of Thieves. Yeah, that's what I meant, Band of Thieves. Yeah. The Paris level is definitely the best level in the game. Okay, it may not be the most exciting one considering the rest of the levels have more to offer, but I love this level not only because it has one of my favorite anti-villains in it, but also because of the level's music is perfect. This song right here fits the whole level and the entire Sly Cooper series perfectly, having that type of music you would hear in like a 1960s mystery or something, and makes the game even more memorable because of its great theme. Why the crap did you talk so fast in this one, sire? It was a long paragraph? Next time, speak slowly or I will smack you in the face. Got it? I think I understand. Good! 'Cause now I'm keeping a close eye on you. Number 9! Okay, I have something to confess here. I never actually played Banjo-Kazooie when I was a kid. Please don't turn off the video! But it's definitely one of those titles on the N64 that I wished I discovered back then. 'Cause if you're looking for one of the best platformers ever, this is one of them. And you know what can go along to make this platforming adventure even more awesome? With the absolute best theme song ever!
You know, come to think of it, how come people all the time keep bashing on the banjo anyway? I could never really understand the reasoning behind that. It sounds nice to me at least. I mean, I don't play the banjo, in fact, I don't play an instrument at all. But I wish.
You wanna know why the banjo's so evil?
Yeah?
I tried to play the banjo once. It wanted me to sell my soul to the devil. It still haunts me to this day. The power of Christ compels you. The power of Christ compels you.
Anyway,
this song goes hand in hand as a great introduction to the world of Banjo-Kazooie, with the sense that you're entering into a world of excellent platforming, while preventing an evil witch from turning your sister into a Hulk bear! I don't get it. Plus, it makes for a great opening cutscene.
play the freaking fiddle, Mumbo!
Ah, Kirby. Cute little puffball, ain't he? How can no one dislike this little cute, fluffy, pink, fluffy cloud thing, whatever he is? Heck, even the most hardcore gamers out there will have to admit that the Kirby games are awesome despite his cuteness factor.
I admit it. I like the Kirby games. Not a big fan, but I like them. I need something to cuddle up to.
The best Kirby game in my opinion would definitely have to be Kirby Superstar, a Super Nintendo game that has 8 games in 1! Or is it 9? I lost count. It's really hard to say which Kirby game from this collection pack I really like the most, cause all of them are equally awesome. One game that I really enjoy is Gourmet Race, because it's quite challenging-ish, and also because of that awesome song being played in the background. It gives you intense to wanting to win the competition, and to show that you're better than that old fat penguin king Plus, it's one of those songs that I hear a lot when I'm playing with a friend, and I want to win so badly before he does, and also do the "Hey, get back here, you! Run, Kirby, run! Run like the wind! Yeah! I'm the winner!" Is anyone surprised that this song made it to the list? Is anyone surprised at all? Did anyone even think about it first? Anyone? While I'm not that big of an RPG fan, Super Mario RPG is definitely one of my favorite RPGs of all time. Probably because it has Mario in it, Nintendo fanboy. No, I'm not. Yes, you are. Nuh-uh. Yeah-huh. Nuh-uh. Yeah-huh. Nuh-uh. Then care to explain why you have this in your room then? Hey! That's a Blockbuster exclusive item! You mean before they went out of business? Oh, please be quiet, will ya? Fanboy! What I like about Force Maze is that it has this calm atmosphere to it. I keep hearing this song in my head when I'm walking outside at night, with the comfort of finding my way back home. Because I keep forgetting to bring the flashlight with me. I forget stuff very easily. One thing that I just recently found out was that the song was originally gonna be in Smash Bros. Brawl. And man, I wish this song was in the game, cause listen to it, it's epic! I guess it was included in the game cause Square owns the rights to the song, and they didn't want them to use it without their permission, which I guess makes some sort of sense. But let me just say this. If they do not include Mallow or Gino as new fighters, or this song in the next Smash Bros. Game, they will be getting a lot of angry letters! Oh, and put Skull Kid in it as well. That'll be interesting.
Number 6!
Ah, Donkey Kong Country. So many awesome soundtracks to choose from. For me, I would have to say my favorite track from this game is the main theme itself. It starts out with that familiar 8-bit theme that was stemmed from the original Donkey Kong arcade game. But then it gets brutally shunned when the 16-bit part comes in to steal the show. This is one of those rare occasions that a game's main theme can immerse you into its reality even more. A theme that can make you feel like you're part of the adventure helping DK to stop King K. Rool. And it's also catchy. I can listen to the song all day and it won't get repetitive to me. It's that good. Don't have nothing else to say except DK. Shut up!
Number 5!
Diddy Kong Racing, a video game that I played a lot during my childhood. A game that has probably one of the best overworlds in any N64 video game. A game that I cherish so much to this day for.
Which is why I haven't played the game in nearly 6 years. Yep, that's right. I lost the cartridge. I don't know how I lost it, but I remember seeing it last time when me and my mom and my brother and my dog moved to this house. I feel so ashamed.
Yes, sad and stupid as that might be, but I really don't know how I lost it. Which is a shame because Diddy Kong Racing was such an important part of my childhood. Despite me not playing the game during a long period of time though, the memories of the game are still deep inside my tiny little brain. One thing that I remember still is the incredibly catchy theme song and the opening title cutscene introducing all the races. One thing that was pretty cool about the game's theme song was that when a character showed up in the title cutscene, a different instrument played out to coordinate with that character. For example, a flute would be playing when Conker showed up, a rock guitar would be playing when Crunch appeared, and isn't it obvious which instrument plays when Banjo occurred? Poor Waluigi. I haven't seen so much hatred for a video game character since Navi from Zelda. I'm actually one of the few rare people who actually likes Waluigi. Sure, I mean, he is kinda pointless, having no backstory nor appearing in any of the main game series whatsoever, but I do like how he's designed and I hope that one day, Nintendo will make some sort of platform game for him to star in. Of course, that'll happen when pigs fly.
You heard the lady, Oinky.
But probably the only good thing we got from Waluigi was this awesome car track.
Waluigi's Pinball. Aw yeah. Awesome visuals, excitement around each turn. Pinballs are doomed.
I hate those things.
But by far, the music on this track is the most catchiest and the best sounding theme in the whole Mario Kart series. That techno beat to it with a retro feel that definitely makes this track so enjoyable. Heck, it even made it to Smash Bros. Brawl. And you know what that means. Dance Party! While I'm not a major fan of J-pop, this is probably the only J-pop song I will have to say is absolutely one of my favorites. I don't know why, cause the lyrics don't make any sense whatsoever, but for some reason when I hear this song, I just feel joyful? Or cheerful? Yeah, it's more of the joyful side. Whether it's the original mix during the opening cutscene, or the slow sounding one during the end credits, this song definitely left a huge impact on me when I first played Kingdom Hearts as a kid. I remember this song being the first that set the tone and atmosphere for the game itself, for me at least. In fact, this cutscene right here has been burnt in my mind as the best opening cutscene in any video game. Sure, in Kingdom Hearts 2 we had Sanctuary as the opening song, and while it was good, simple and clean is the far more appealing theme for the series.
Number 2!
Here it is, the granddaddy of all video game music, Dr. Wily's Castle from Mega Man 2. Hell yeah! This theme has been hands down by many as the greatest music theme in any video game. So what is it about Dr. Wily's Castle that people love so much about? Well, I don't even know how to explain it, but I'm sure as heck gonna try. Well, for starters, it definitely sets the tone for the final level in the game, making you feel unstoppable since you gain all these different power-ups. And to me, it sounds a lot like a Battlefield song almost. With you plowing your way through the enemy line to protect your country, you may get killed, but you die to protect the people you love the most. If you haven't played this game yet, I highly recommend doing so now. It's available on WiiWare for about 500 points. You can play it on virtualnest.com. Just play it as soon as you can. You will not regret it. Come on, it's Mega Man's 25th anniversary here. What better way to celebrate the series than to play one of the best games from the NES era? Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and say that I haven't even played Sega All-Star Racing yet.
But you know, you don't need to play a game to review it.
Yes you do! Not that I'm against Sega or anything, but I didn't really catch any interest with Sega Racing. Probably because I'm just not that big a fan of Sega. Also, I was too busy filming my high school football games to give a crap. I'm debating whether or not to buy this game now, but there's just one small problem. I need money. and a job. So yeah, I know it may seem improper to put a song from a game that I haven't even played number 1 on this list, but the game's theme by Bentley Jones is one of the best songs I ever heard in my entire life in a video game. Whenever I listen to this song, I just have this sudden urge inside of me to just go out and do more of what I usually do now. To improve myself and prove to everyone that I'm so much more than this. Hey, that's funny, that's the name of the song. This song helps me when I'm down, and I absolutely love it. Bentley Jones, So Much More. The best video game song, theme, music, piece, whatever, in a video game.
And that was my top 10 favorite music tracks from video games. If you like this video, please leave a comment in the boxes below. Don't forget to share this with your friends on Facebook, and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more upcoming video game / movies reviews. Movies, is it movies or video games? Music games? Whatever. Now if you excuse me, Marr will lead you dance party! Oh yeah!